Judgment is hereby entered in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay the sum of... Well done, congratulations. We're so proud. Please, your house.
Thank you all so mighty,
Congratulations again. Congratulations, Annabelle. You look stunning in this attire.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you here.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it. We have to celebrate properly.
Definitely.
So how have you been? It has been long.
I have been good, just school wahala and all that, but thank God all is over now.
Thank God I made it to your graduation. The flight from Abuja was delayed for 2 hours.
Sorry about that. It must have been stressful. From there straight to the graduation. No vex.
No vex at all. I'm just glad to be here. Annabelle, I need to go now. I'll come to the house tomorrow, but I'll call you first.
It's okay. Tomorrow then.
Hello, Annabelle. How are you? Are you at home? I'd like to come and see you.
Michael, I'm not at home now. I went out with my mother.
What is wrong with this girl? I don't like how she sounded on the phone. I hope everything is fine. Annabelle, what's going on? You have been behaving strange since I came back.
Nothing is going on, just that I'm confused about something.
I'm back. Let's fix the wedding date.
I don't think this will work anymore.
What do you mean it can't work anymore? After everything? I know you are joking. I had an agreement with you and your parents. Imagine Annabelle telling me that it's over. She must be insensitive. I gave her everything. My time, my money, my trust. If she won't marry me, she will refund my money. Do you have proof you sponsored her education? Yes, transfers, receipts, everything. Then we have a case. This case, Mr. Michael versus Miss Annabelle, is now before this court. Plaintiff, state your claim. Thank you, Your Honor. My lord, I invested my time, my money, and my future in this woman. I sponsored her education with the agreement that we would get married after her graduation. Order in the court. Defendant, do you agree to this arrangement?
My lord, yes, he helped me, but I was never forced to promise marriage. I only appreciated his support. I never signed any agreement.
That's not true. Your parents knew. Everyone knew. Before you sponsored her education, what agreement existed between you and her family? When I met her, she had just finished secondary school. I told her parents I wanted to marry her. They insisted she must go to university first and said I could only marry her if I sponsored her education. I agreed. And when you reported this issue to her parents, what was their response? They said she's now an adult and they can't force her. They told me to move on. Miss Annabelle, why have you refused to marry him after all this years?
I don't have feelings for him anymore.
How do you intend to refund the money he spent on your education?
I'm not refunding anything. He chose to help me. And besides, what about everything I gave in that relationship? I didn't force him.
But you accepted it all. This court has carefully considered all evidence presented. It is not in dispute that the plaintiff sponsored the defendant's education. This was done upon graduation, refused the marriage without reasonable justification. Marriage indeed cannot be forced. However, the law does not ignore the consequences of broken promises, where one party has suffered loss based on trust and commitment. The defendant benefited from an arrangement that influenced the plaintiff's actions and cannot now walk away without accountability. The issue of intimacy raised is irrelevant to this case, as it was consensual and holds no contractual value. Judgment is hereby entered in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay the sum of 15 million naira as damages for the losses suffered. Yes!
This is so disappointing.